Let's bring in former U.S. ambassador to Israel in the Obama administration, Daniel Shapiro. Ambassador, let's talk more about today's meeting between the Prime Minister of Israel and President Trump. We have seen a potential ceasefire deal in Gaza kind of come and go time and again. President Trump says we could see a deal this week now. Is there anything that makes this trip or this moment different?
Good morning, Anna. Well, this moment is actually a moment of real strategic possibility for the United States and Israel to capitalize on the military successes of the war over the last several months. Hamas has been badly damaged in Gaza. Hezbollah has been defeated in Lebanon. And of course, the Iranian nuclear facilities were struck just a few weeks ago. But to do that requires diplomacy and really requires getting to an end of the war in Gaza. So while Prime Minister Netanyahu comes with a number of caveats, he wants a partial ceasefire deal for 60 days, and then the opportunity to return to fighting if necessary to defeat Hamas totally. What I think President Trump wants out of this is a definitive end to the war in Gaza, maybe a 60-day ceasefire, but one that leads inexorably into the final deal, the final ceasefire, the return of all hostages, and then the diplomacy with Arab states to get Hamas removed from power in Gaza, and then try to take advantage of some of the other opportunities presented in the region.
We mentioned that this is Netanyahu's third trip to the White House since President Trump was reelected. I wonder, do the Iran strikes that have happened in between his last trip and now, do those strikes change the calculus at all when it comes to Gaza and any kind of ceasefire deal there?
Well, I do think it changes it. For one thing, Hamas relies on Iran as a strong supporter and patron, so Iran's been weakened, and that should give Qatar, which is the main interlocutor with Hamas, some leverage to get Hamas to be more flexible. But I think it also gives President Trump some leverage with Prime Minister Netanyahu. President Trump can say to him, look, I've just done something truly historic to help support Israel in its fight to defend itself against the threat of Iranian nuclear weapons. The United States has bombed Iranian nuclear facilities, something that other presidents had not done. And so I need you, President Trump can say to Prime Minister Netanyahu, to show me flexibility in ending this war in Gaza. That way, we can move to take advantage of the opportunities to normalize relations between Israel and Saudi Arabia, to try to end the conflict between Israel and Syria, perhaps help Lebanon continue to disarm Hezbollah and move toward its own peace with Israel. So there are real opportunities in the region, but unless the war comes to an end and all the hostages are returned, they can't really be realized.
Iran's supreme leader has appeared in public for the first time since the 12-day war between Israel and Iran began. His absence had suggested he was in a secluded bunker somewhere. I wonder, when it comes to Iran, what position is Iran in now after those strikes? They were bombarded, but did they come out of this with any leverage in terms of negotiating a permanent nuclear deal of some sort for Iran? And we know that the Trump administration is really focusing on doing that as well.
That's right. Iran has not yet revealed if it still holds the enriched uranium, the highly enriched uranium that it had before the strikes, which, if it does have, and if it can develop an ability to enrich it further, can still produce the material for a nuclear weapon. So this is going to require negotiations. This is going to require resuming the access of the inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency, who just removed their inspectors for fear of their own safety. And it's going to require additional cooperation between the United States and Israel and other countries in Europe on intelligence, on diplomacy, and on even the threat of additional military action if Iran won't cooperate, to make sure that Iran does not get back on the path that they appeared to be on, which was to actually produce a nuclear weapon. Just too dangerous to let that government, as hostile as it is to the United States and Israel and many of its neighbors, have that technology, but it will require that combination of intelligence, diplomacy, and the threat of military action by a number of countries together to make sure that Iran comes back to the table.
Former Ambassador Daniel Shapiro, thanks so much for offering your insights.